It is National Mentoring Month, and the people of Nutmeg, big brothers, big sisters, always need some good people who want to give back just a little bit of their time. Joining me now is Ryan Matthews, the Director of Community-Based Programs for Nutmeg, Big Brothers, Big Sisters. No stranger to the show. I'm sure you've seen him before, but that's because the need is always there, so we will keep having you back.
Absolutely.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Tim. Thanks for having us back. We appreciate it.
Yeah, glad to have you here. All right, so tell us about the mission.
So I'm jazzed up today because it is the best month of the year. I'm not sure if you're aware. It is National Mentoring Month.
I am aware.
So we get to do two really amazing things. First, we get to thank all the incredible mentors across the state, which we have over 900 of. People who give 6 to 10 hours a month for at least a year to change the life of a child in need. And we also get to come out and say, hey, we need more mentors. If you have that time, at least a 1-year commitment to see a child for at least 3 hours at a clip 2 times a month. It's very, very simple. You can change the life of a child in need for the better forever.
That is 6 hours a month, 3 hours at a time. But yeah, because it's definitely better than doing 30, 45 minutes. You get to sit and bond over that 3 hours at a time.
Absolutely, and that's the beauty of mentoring. It's a one-to-one, professionally supported relationship that folks can feel like they're making a difference, making a positive impact in their community, and they're also having fun, right? So mentoring is just about hanging out with a child in need and providing them the vision for a more positive future where they can reach their potential.
I think this whole thing doesn't work as well as it does unless you guys work as hard as you do to make the match appropriate. What do you guys do to make sure that the personalities are going to mesh between the mentor, the big and the little?
That's a great question. It's a little bit of a science and a little bit of an art. So of course we're focused on finding mentors and mentees who live close to one another, who share a common set of interests, and also that the mentor feels empowered and capable enough to support the needs of the child. But at the same time, once that match is made, the magic really happens. So within that professionally supported structure, and as you know, having mentors in your life too, you might have come together because, you know, you went to school together and there was a teacher or a coach or just a community member or a family friend, but that relationship really begins to take shape over time, and within Big Brothers Big Sisters it happens in a professionally supported environment, so that relationship can grow to a lifelong friendship.
You know, one thing I don't think I've ever asked you is there are other mentoring organizations out there. Of course you guys are not directly competing against one another. There can't be enough mentors in the world, but why should people who are interested in mentoring choose Nutmeg over some of the other programs?
Well, we have been around nationally since 1904, and in Connecticut we run the longest tenured and also largest one-to-one community-based and site-based mentoring program in the state. So for me, and admittedly Tim, I'm biased, right? Just like you're biased towards Fox, I totally understand it. But I think our brand recognition as far as the history of mentoring, we understand it because we've been doing it longer and to a larger degree than anybody else. And so I feel like people have trust in that faith, and we have a professionally supported environment where mentors come in and they get the same kind of mentorship that they are providing to their kids.
Helping the mentors mentor.
Exactly.
Mentoring the mentors on mentoring. Is more or less what he's going to say. Finally, you guys cover most of Connecticut. Is there any areas of the state that you know you need a little bit more help trying to draw mentors in from? Or do you not even necessarily look at it that way?
So here's the amazing thing, right? It's also a great thing, and it's also a thing that keeps me up at night, because I'm always looking to get the word out there to get more mentors in the community. 1 out of every 3 kids across the country and across the state are growing up without a mentor. That's about 9 million kids nationwide. And for us at Nutmeg, we have a wait list over 200 kids strong. So wherever you are, Tim, there's a kid in a local community who is looking for you to step up to the plate, to choose to volunteer, and to enter their life as a big sister or a big brother. So all we're asking people this month is to answer that call, dedicate at least 3 hours every other week to a child in need, and make a big difference in your local community. You see a website right there, nbbbs.org. Of course, we will have that on fox61.com. Always good to have you, Ryan. Great being here. Great work you guys are doing. All right.